And we're live. Let me copy the link here. Where did I copy? Test, test, test. Okay, that works. That works. Let me close the door. Hey, Johnny boy, we're gonna be in the free live day trading chat today, all right, bud?
Sweet, what's going on, Jason?
Hey, did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see you in there, bud. Are you joining?
Yeah, right?
No, it's down. Look down the free live trading chat. See down there in the trading channels.
Oh, the free live trading?
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Copy that. Gotta let the socials know. Market opens in 12 minutes.
All right.
Currently down $800 total. Took a quick morning trade. Gonna limit my positions today because I want to make sure I donate something to charity. Also, guys, any questions you have about trading, investing, anything I can help with, put it in the live comments, and I'll also try to answer them as best as possible. Before market opens, there's a few other things I have to do.
What's up, everyone? Ross here from Warrior Trading. So June and I, we're currently sheltering in place.
I do want to see what Warrior Trading is trading today. John, can you do me a favor? Can you go, I don't know if he's live yet, but can you go see what he's trading? Because I don't have much on my watch list, really. I'm gonna have to move the chat. Move it over here. Um.
Live.
He's looking at GURE right now.
GURE. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. GURE. I don't know if you remember, but GLSI. Let me find it. That's what I lost on this morning. Dude, if you go out to the 6-month chart, this thing went from $3 to $158. I bought one share at $22 and made over $100 on it. Colby, I was actually in the gym with Colby. And I was actually really upset because it went from 3 to 158. It just has a low float. So if you look at the 6-month chart, a really good thing to see is it is a former runner. I don't know if all breast cancer stocks are up this morning, but that one's up for sure. GURE. There was a few other ones on my phone I was looking at this morning. Let me go over and check. Okay, so Fubo is up 7%. GLSI, AFMD, and CELC. Let's see if they're worth watching. AFMD. I mean, I'll add it, but I don't really like it. I gotta check, how's Rice doing? Not too good, only down $100 though. CLC.
He's looking at CMMD as well.
Yeah, that's the one that was the huge $27,000 trade yesterday. I bought it at $40 yesterday and wrote it like 60. CMMB it is. Yeah. Potentially. You know, I'm gonna add it just because of how good it was to me yesterday. I mean, these low float stocks can really take off, man. So you got to make sure we're watching those.
This time GLSI broke out. He went up like over 100% in the day. Or way over 100%. Thousands, right?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was one of the best runs I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It's definitely top 3 for sure. Kodak, that one, and SPI currently are the top best runs I have ever seen. Where is my chat? There it is. Okay, so Very was a stock we were watching yesterday. Let me get all these on my other screen. Okay, so CCNB, GLSI, I'm going to put up there. We got 4 minutes to market open. Wes and Colby, are you guys in here? Colby's probably in class. What else do we have? Cannot find those ticker symbols I just added. Oh, AFMB was one. I don't like that one. I doubt I'll trade it. GURE. Earnings report. Must have been a really good earnings. Got the overall market. I honestly think CMMB will be the runner of today. So just looking at all the stocks currently on my watch list, the only ones I actually can see myself trading is that one. Last one is CELC. Again, still don't like it. I wish I had the trade ideas scanner on me. Charles has it. So, but we got 5 minutes before the bell. Quick recap. So all of today's money is going to be donated to charity, unless it's an absurd amount, but I'm sure I'll probably donate all of it. Trying to dig myself out of a little hole. GLSI down $800. Rice down about 200. So down just about $1,000 on the morning so far. One trade could change all that, as we witnessed yesterday on the stock. But yeah, the only other thing is quick disclaimer. I'm gonna put my disclaimer up real quick. Again, you guys should not be blindly following me. This is a risky thing. Yes, I do use real money, and I am not a financial advisor, so I do not suggest you guys copying me, nor expecting everything I do is right, because we all make mistakes. The only person we're missing is Dagan. Dagan. Three minutes before the bell. Getting my live chat up. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I was early for the first time getting in here, so I'm starting to think maybe Twitch would be better. I've never live streamed off Twitch. I watched Reese do it, but doing it off of YouTube is, I mean, it's not bad. It's just a little difficult. But so far, Dagan, we're stealing from charity. We're down. So pick a charity you don't like, and I guess we'll have to steal it. I'm just kidding. But I have a pen and paper here. I'm gonna write down. I have 3 charities I want to split up, assuming I go in the green today. Wounded Warrior, St. Jude's, and I want to leave the third one open for if anyone has any good ideas. But I personally found one with canines that were wounded in either combat in overseas or in the police force, and they kind of nurse them back to help and get them and get them back to loving families. So that's kind of the one I'm looking at. But if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Yeah, right now we're watching CMMB. That's the one that was big yesterday, Dagan, on the sim. I'm watching it with my live account today, so I think that's going to be the one that we'll end up trading. Also, John, if you pop over to Ross's stream, let me know what he's trading. So he always trades the right stocks. So GLSI. That's the one I'm looking at currently. It just broke above the 90 EMA. Looks like it's gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this for a break of all-time highs. Well, not all-time, but high day. Let me delete this. So over 70 is a watch. I'm gonna put an alert at 68. CMMB. Okay, so this one obviously, if it goes up to 72, it'll be ridiculous. But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see if it breaks 50 out of the gates, and I'll probably take a position. Also, headphones users beware. In 8 seconds, there's gonna be a heavy bell ringing noise. I can't turn it off. GLSI's, oh shoot, they're both ripping. So I'm going to take a position on this one. Big volume coming in, although they're right at the bell. There was like a 10,000 share seller. I have a kind of bad fill on this. It's not filling my order at 5:30. What's going on here? GLSI is about to break high day. Little 1 minute pullback. I'm gonna try to buy off the bottom or the middle VWAP here. Guess that's a pullback we're getting. Super choppy. I'm gonna put an order at break even here if I can get filled. Fortunately, I had to flatten my position there. Broke below the volume weighted average price. I just got double hosed right there. Yeah, actually, so I got in at like 67 for the break of 70.5 off of the middle VWAP, and then it didn't follow suit. So lost. Now I'm down a total on that 1,000. And then CMMB. I didn't lose as much as I thought actually on that one. I had an order to sell at 54.30. I'll have to watch it back. Maybe I put it on the ask, or maybe just because it's first 5 minute lag. But it filled me for about 400 profit, and then ended up going down for about 400 loss. So I'm almost at my max loss. So I gotta bring it back here. And my long-termers are all taking a hit today as well. Rice. I'll put a stop loss in. If it breaks below 13. Wow, that one GLSI got a lot of people. I think that looked like a perfect setup. I think it's gonna continue to rip actually right here. I might try it one more time. Fortunately, I sold that yesterday. What's it at? I'm gonna have to delete GLSI off my watch list. It just double figured me out. They have earnings in like 2 weeks. Holy crap. Bummer with the losses of the last 4 trades and the losses of my long-term account. I actually hit my daily max loss. That's a bummer. People are gonna think I did it on purpose. CMMB is halted trading, or halted going down. I'm gonna watch this one. I'll probably put one more trade in. If it goes red, I'm definitely done for the day, unfortunately. And I'm only 5 minutes into the bell, 6 minutes into the bell. I do have to transfer some funds, so. I'll do that after. So right there on that one, drawing it up in the 1 minute chart, the reason I saw value in those two positions were first, out of the gates, it was the first 1 minute pullback off the 9 EMA right here, with anticipation of it pulling back and then ripping higher to 70, 80, and potentially 100. And this is a very low float stock, so it can really rip. Failed, broke below the middle VWAP, so I cut losses. The first trade, I was looking for a break of the pre-market high. So pre-market high was 70.5. I think I bought it a little too premature. I bought it off of this pullback right here with anticipation right there. It did go back up, but found some resistance at the $69, $70 level, and then came crashing down. So twice that one faked me out. Not often, that doesn't happen very often. But of course we do that when I'm streaming. And this one, CMMB, looking better, but it just halted going down, so it doesn't encourage me. I don't feel encouraged to trade it. Plus the spread is $3, and off 1,000 shares, that's a $3,000 difference. So I don't really like to not be down 3,000 right off the rip. It wasn't like that yesterday at all. AFMD is ripping right now, but it just doesn't look good to me. Failed to make higher highs. It kind of came crashing down. This market opened. Now it's ripping up, but I wouldn't have anticipated making much more of a move. GURE, same thing. Tesla taking a hit this morning. But it is finding some support at the 670 support line. So I don't know if maybe it's a good indication to buy in. ARCX is currently one of my favorite stocks, but not looking too good. Looking good at all, actually. Only $26 in the green, but for $10,000 to make 26 bucks, not worth it to me. Huh. UTME. When do? Oh yeah, it is. Is it? It's halted. Yeah, it is. This will probably be my last trade depending on how it goes. This one can make a move. I like it a lot, especially on the 6-month chart. Okay. Yeah, it does 100% gain. Okay, so it's halted. Last sale was at 9:38.41. So if it's a 5-minute halt, it'll open up in 3 minutes. Yes, yeah, 3 minutes. So at 98 or 9:43.41. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna try both of them. I feel like more people have YouTube than Twitch, especially because I'm not gaming or doing anything like that. So I don't know if there would be a real niche for me there, but I think Twitch is just a better live streaming platform. Period. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, so this stock is going to resume in 1 minute. If it's a 5-minute circuit breaker halt, and it is. Okay, so let's move dollars pretty quickly. 200 shares of really 10K. I'm going in increments of 100. I'm down quite a bit already today. Yeah, on the 6-month chart, this is really curling off that 9 EMA. So I think it make a move. Has pretty decent sized buyers, 3,000 share, 3,000 share buyers, probably the same buyer. So 6,000 to 7,000 share total. It's a lot of money invested into a high volatility stock unless someone knows something. The ask isn't very high for TP Health to going up. You'd think it'd be like $60 or $70. What do I think about Rice? So let's go. I'm actually invested in Rice. Very small though. So as far as the day trade, I think it's good because look at the continuation. Did UTME open? Oh, much higher. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to dip. If it dips, it's just too high for me to buy right now. I'll go back to Rice in just 1 second, but I want to kind of focus on this one. All right, so just broke above 60. I definitely think it's going to keep ripping, but wow, a lot of volume coming in. Yeah, I just can't. Unfortunately, I already hit my max loss today. I don't think I want to trade even though this thing is on an absolute tear. I guess I can always take a small position. Look at that thing gain whole dollars like it's nothing. That's nuts. So it closed at 54 and opened at 57. Now it's at 67. Yeah, just bummer. I just can't go against my rules. But so I do like Rice because look at the solid support it's holding above 14. And for a stock to make a 50 or 60% move in one single day, and to hold it is pretty impressive. So usually, high volatility stocks like this, open up, and then maybe have a good day, but then end up crashing back down to normal levels on the next day. But this thing, I actually might consider adding to my position size here, because it's starting to curl back up, and it's the high of yesterday was $16. It's at almost 15 right now. I think you can make a move. I'd love to see that continuation. If you were to look at UTME, well, this continuation. Now it's kind of a different chart, but it had a really good move the day before from 11 to 40, and then to 50, and then the next thing you know, it held that level of 50 and then opened up a few minutes later at 100. So I know it's a little bit different scenario, but that's the power of continuation. It's at 65 right now. Dude, I want to trade this so bad, but I'm unfortunately tapping out. I can't take too much from the charity. Not that I can't be that bad of a person, man. Yeah. Ooh, I must be stealing the Wounded Warriors prosthetics. Hype in the chat. What's going on, Cole? So hopefully, Adrian, that answered your question about Rice. I personally like it. As you can see, I have a small position I held from. I day traded it yesterday. I'm holding 200 shares, so not really a big position at all. But I think it's definitely can make a move today. That's good, dude. What you bought it at 200, almost even? 233. Wow, and if you go to the 1 year 1 day chart, how many consecutive green days? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. That's a perfect chart right there. Yeah, no problem, man. Any other stocks you need me to look up or any review on? 100% do it. So I'm still gonna probably live stream for another 10-15 minutes, but today was kind of a bust, guys. Unfortunately, hit my max loss. Tried to lock in profits on CMMB, but I think just due to the market being open and me not following my rules, there was a little bit of a lag. Didn't fill my order. I'll have to go back and watch the tape, but I took a $500 loss on that one. And then on GSLI, I took a big position because this is a big former runner, and faked me out twice. GLS, right? Yeah, GLSI. It's not pulling up for me. Oh wait, GLSI. There we go. I took a $1,600 loss in this one, all in like the same 5 minutes. And both times they were like, in my opinion, good setups too. So that's just the risk that comes with day trading, especially these high volatility stocks. So again, this is my disclaimer, guys. If you guys are in my Discord, hopefully you've already read it, but if not, make sure you guys do join. 100% free, and we talk about stocks all day long. So if you guys want to join, just click any of my videos. It's the first link in the description. But then again, just make sure you do not blindly follow me, because unfortunately, like today, I struck out. Now the day before, I made a pretty good amount of money, but that's Fridays for you, honestly. Probably, if I were to look at my stats, probably 60 or 70% of Fridays are red for me. But somehow I keep coming back. What do I do? So average 1456. Do you think it'll hit 1550 today? If I had my Magic 8 Ball, I would ask it, but I left it at home. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it already hit 1520. Now it's trending back down. It's actually taking a pretty good size hit right now. It just broke below the VWAP, and then wow, that's a big recovery. I definitely has a good shot of breaking 1550 now. If it breaks 1550, I would watch this thing to break the high of yesterday of 16. As you can see, it came into some resistance there at 15.20, but if it breaks below $14, I would actually consider cutting losses. So I did have a stop loss implemented, but I want to bad. I can't, because if I get hosed in this one, then I'll be really upset. But that does actually look pretty good. It looks like a kind of a 1 minute bull flag forming, and kind of curling off the middle VWAP as well as the 9 EMA. So it looks pretty good. And it's really the first pullback of the move. So it's kind of like a decent setup, but then again, look at that, it's gonna break below it. Today, CMMB is really making a comeback. It's hit my scanner there. Broke above the VWAP, so it's kind of back in play, but not gonna make the move it did yesterday, that's for sure. Is John still in here? John, you in here?
Yep.
What are you watching, dude? Warrior Trading, watching anything cool?
LSC, and I had taken a position earlier in CNFB.
How's my favorite long-term stock doing?
A long term?
I was just looking at HOL, but it's getting destroyed. But I have 1,000 shares in HOL. Pretty much break even. What else do I have for long term? Camera keeps shutting off. You had a better average than I do, man. You had a 1456 average. I have a 1495 average. I bought mine yesterday. Where did I even buy mine? I think right before close. It keeps trending down right here. I'll probably cut my loss. But, I'm going to keep my stop loss at just below 14. Renewable gas. To create a renewable gas platform? I didn't even read the catalyst. 350 million in cash on a balance sheet post deal. Wow, this could actually be pretty cool. Renewable gas. Look at our rice. I'm just trying to think in my head how that even works. Holy crap. CMMB is ripping now, back up above 50. Halted, and the ask at $58. Sheesh, man. This thing's going to make a big move, I think. I may trade this one. UTME curling back up there. CMMB. Okay, so the last order was fulfilled at 9:52:39. So in 5 minutes, it'll be 9:57:39. So we got a few minutes for that one to resume. So the goal right here is hopefully to have a little bit of a pullback, buy off the pullback. People call it the dip and rip, but I think that sounds pretty dumb. I'm gonna come up with a new name. One second, phone's ringing. I'm more apt to trade CMMB because that's the one that was a $27,000 winner yesterday. And it just had consecutive green candles. I bought it at 42. I alerted the Discord at, I think, 42 or 43. Oh. I'll have to find it. But, so I'm going to kind of dial into this one. I think I'll probably trade it. Make back some of the losses. Resumes in 1 minute. Just under 1 minute. Assuming it's a 5-minute circuit breaker halt. Yeah, I can't believe that happened with the GLSI double fake out. Shares resume trading. T minus 20 seconds. Yeah, man, I'm pretty beat. Pretty dang beat. It's too excited to stream. It's too excited to potentially donate to charity. I gotta donate to myself, add more money in my account. Wow, resumed at 55. That's ridiculous. That's insane. I'm gonna set this one out. It's already pulling back a little bit. 2,500 share buyer. Wow, there's a 5,000 share buyer right there. So it's got a lot of volume, but it's just inconsistent. Down, up, down, up. Doesn't really know where it wants to go. My guess is up. But I've been wrong way too many times. Look at that volume candle. That's a big volume candle. A lot of buyers. That's a big gap. I wish... So the thing I hate about TOS the most is it doesn't show you the halt levels. So a lot of other platforms do show halt levels, like Lightspeed, but you got to pay for Lightspeed, unfortunately. So in the level 2, it'll say LULD, and it'll tell you the halt level. So if we're watching it and we'll see, okay, the halt level's at 52.24. I would definitely want to try to be in before the halt, you know what I mean? Because once it hits halt scanners, like you saw right there, it jumped from 50 to, and then ran up, my alert didn't get triggered, but ran up to 60. So that's the one unfortunate thing about TOS. Now, I'm probably going to switch in the next 2 years to a different platform. Maybe more commission-based, but more direct routing and quicker in and out. Plus, especially when it comes to gap and go, LULD is huge. The LULD, I forget what it stands for. But looks like a little 1 minute pullback off the VWAP. I'm just tapped out. Yeah, it's and the thing about it is, I mean, I guess it's kind of normal for these stocks, but a $2 spread. I mean, if I only had 150 shares on open, now if I, like the other day, I only had 4,000 shares. A $2 spread that's big. It's $8,000. So it just, yeah, not my forte, I guess. I honestly switch to TS is lagging here. I might honestly switch to my paper trading account or my long-term account because I know I'm already tapped out of my day trading one. So your son's drunk and confused. Drunk and confused? What do you mean? About to drink after the night. I'm just kidding. So everything, not a single one, unless I'm not seeing something that other people are seeing. But every stock failed this morning, not a single one. I mean, take opportunity where it's given. But everything on my watch list is UTME was, I mean, it had an opportunity, but other than that, it wasn't really a big runner. I guess it's Fridays for you, though. Everything in perspective. Dagan, how's it looking on large cap? You said PLTR had a pretty good sized pullback, but how about Tesla? What's going on there? Down 1%. SOS. Made you laugh? Yeah, you could. Oh man, you gotta learn to laugh on the red days. Learn to smile. I don't know where you guys are from, but where I'm from, it's 70 degrees out. And it's usually like negative 30, so no matter how much money I lose, I think I'll be pretty darn happy today. So, life's good, man. Life's great. Dude, I'm so bummed, man. I wanted to donate and stream, but sheesh, I got hammered today. I've not had this big of a red day when I came trading in quite a while, so I don't know what that tells you. Skinner Sync, what? If you don't mind me asking, 70 in Florida. Oh man. Probably 70 every day. It's probably cold for you guys down there. Probably wearing hoodies. Wackos. We're in northern New York. So, looking to move. Love Florida. What, so Scanner and Sync, it very well could be. I actually share a Scanner with someone. So there could be some lag. Donate to my wallet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm donating my trading account. Good thing I diversified into real estate and supplement companies. So trading's not my only thing, but trading's a favorite thing. I take pride in trading when it comes to usually trading supplements my other businesses, but today it's the exact opposite. So what my Scanner's out of sync, which very well could be, what is popping up on your scanner that you think is worth watching? I guess is my question. Rice is holding. If I honestly get above break even one more time, I'll probably just sell. I'm such a small position, I haven't even been watching it. My mom wants me to move to Florida. Dude, I'm too young. Wow, is that a ticker symbol? Look up wow. That's what you're watching? No, I'm just kidding. Rice and beans. I'm not gonna look up beans. I'm not looking up beans, man. Oh man. So GLSI failure. I'm gonna hit the stock bot real quick. I want to see what's trending. Let's look on good old stock twits. GLSI. There's nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Now, if I were to trade a large cap today, Palantir and Fubo would have been the move. Yeah, but even then, I don't see anything. Maybe a break at the middle VWAP, but I don't see anything that I can honestly say, yeah, that like I would have traded that. So, well, I mean, it sold it higher than what it is now. I sold it a few days ago at like up for almost the high at $23 even, 23.01, and 2 days ago it went to 23.20. As I saw for it to, I thought it was going to dip again, and I didn't realize, but it was all the way back down to $20 yesterday. What am I? I'm looking at Fubo. What the heck? Palantir. That's it. Yeah, the numbers sounded different. I sold it a few days ago at there it is, 24 even. I went to 25. So my average total was 24. I want to break even on it, and I knew it was going to dip again, and I thought the entire market was going to dip again. So I sold actually half of everything. I sold half my Tesla, all my Palantir, and I kept a few ones like Nano Dimension, BioNano stock that I like. But I sold it the other day. I didn't follow up with it, I guess. It went down to $22. And now it's still below what I sold it at, so I still feel comfortable buying it. But I want to buy it below 22 if possible. But it's got to be my top 5 long-term stocks, if not top 3. I love Palantir. And they're focused on the company is actually focused on long term. That's why they're taking a beating right now. It's because like all the day traders realize they're not going to make a quick little gain with it. So yeah, I love it. If you guys are looking for a stock to buy, and you don't know like what ones to buy, obviously the common ones, the Tesla, the Apple, but I suggest finding other high growth companies that still have a lot of room to grow. And while these doesn't have nearly as much growth potential as Palantir, and honestly, it has such a strong support at $20. I can't see this being a bad investment. Not to mention it's curling off the 9 EMA and making higher highs. So definitely one to add to your watch list. I am disappointed, man. I can't find. There's nothing. Wait a minute. I got something. There's nothing on my watch list that worked out, and I wanted to donate today. Still might, just to be a good steward. Very popped up on my scanner. Maybe a little red to green move. CMMB, GLSI. Yeah, nothing. Keep scooping up cheap shares of Palantir. I love it. I love it too, man. Just looking at the team they have there and the contracts. I feel like I sign a new contract every other day, and you'd think it'd be at $40 again, but it's not, unfortunately. Just because people want short-term gain. I mean, I am high volatility day trading, so I guess I can't say much, but I think Palantir is a great long-term hold. Well, long-term stocks. What are stocks that I guess you guys are watching long-term? John, Diggin, Wes, anyone that's in the chat, anyone that's in the live stream that you guys like?
Definitely Neo.
Neo.
Pez as well. I had PLTR on there for sure.
I like Neo. If you want to buy it now, I suggest waiting. I think it's going to drop a little bit more to maybe that 35, maybe even below level. Wait for it to make higher highs again. So as far as a 6-month chart, it doesn't look like 100% solid to me, but as far as a long-term stock, I like Neo a lot. I do. the EV market's big, and it's still very much beaten down from when the market's at all-time highs. I think it was the highest was at almost $70, right? $67, yeah. FCL long term. FCL, I remember that was at $2. Fucell. It's a good high growth stock. Approaching, previous support line, so maybe might actually be a good buy here soon. I might add that onto my watches actually. That's crazy. It was at $30 before. I do remember when it was at $2. Dagan said his favorite long term is GameStop. So his favorite long term stock is GameStop. Yeah, I actually know someone who is long term invested. The worst part is this was before the entire Reddit craze. Someone asked me if AMC was a good investment. Now this person knew nothing about stocks. Just got a paycheck, and they asked me my opinion on AMC. It was at like $3 or $2, something like that. Cause they're like, well, AMC theaters are gonna be opening up, and all this. I'm like, well, I didn't really know. I didn't really do much research at the time. But I thought they went bankrupt. Like I thought that's what happened, because I had an AMC gift card. Someone gave me. I think it was my mom or something, and I looked up online and they were all closed. And I'm like, I'll never be able to use this gift card. And so she asked me, I'm like, well, I don't really know. Like 2 days later, like 1,000% gain, man. I felt like a dummy. I didn't know about. Yeah, seriously, she was pretty pissed too, because she was like, you must know nothing about stocks. Because the next day it went up 1,000%. All stocks are below the volume weighted average price. I do not day trade a stock if it's not above the volume weighted average price. So unless it's maybe a large cap, but when it comes to small cap, I don't. You didn't hear COVID, so I did, but I thought they closed even before COVID. I thought Regal Cinema was making them go out of business. So I didn't really do much research on it, as much as I should. I just figured that I thought they went bankrupt before then. But even with COVID, I didn't know if they would be able to reopen. Obviously, that was a big mistake on my end. Another one that my biggest FOMO, most FOMO I've ever had on a stock was this crappy stock, TBLT. If you go 3 years back, zoom in, it actually probably won't show on the chart. I have a picture of it on my Instagram, but I can't find it. So I bought the stock and I sold it. I even pulled a picture, and the very next day it went up 1,000%. And I had a pretty hefty position in it as well. That's back when I used to try to penny flip stupid stocks. SOHU, possible curling up. Okay, I like it. It is kind of the first pullback. It has a clear indication of daily high at 20. So if you purchase right now, you're anticipating a break of $20 and then eventually break of the high a day. It is a little bit overbought when it comes to the 9 EMA, but about a big break 20 right here. It's a key level. If it breaks 20, I definitely would look to see if we could break 2050. That's the next level I'll be watching. Well, is this a Chinese stock? Chinese stock? Oh yeah, I could have looked at the logo. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit overbought when it comes to the 90 MA. So maybe wait for a little bit of a 5-minute pullback. I think it's forming right here. There you go. That might be a good pullback. I think it could drop a little bit more. Only thing is, I tried to break it not once, but it looks like twice, and it failed. So if it fails right here, wouldn't be shocked. It has a lot of resistance when it comes to breaking above 20. So that's what I'll be watching out for. Why is it? Oh, why is it auto zooming me out? Hefty resistance. Sorry, at 20, I can't speak today. There's pretty decent sized sellers right there. I'm locking in profits just below 20. Might bounce off the 90 MA, but like I said, I tried breaking it twice, and so really a third time. I don't know if I'd continue watching it, but definitely set my alerts for just below the high of day, and then maybe break with anticipation of. So if I hypothetically buy the stock at 210 to anticipate it breaking at 218, I'd look to sell it at like 230, 240, and then cut losses just below $20. That would be my strategy. Weekly options at AMC. Must be printing money, man. I don't do options, but I'm sure you're making good money on AMC. One I did trade. The one out of all the hype stocks I made the most money on was this one, KOSS. Made I bought it at 70, sold it at 100 that morning on my phone, and it went to 174, and I had only 10,000 in. Or no, I must have sold it higher because I only had 10,000 in, and I made 7, almost double my money. So. And like almost instantly, it was crazy because pre-market there wasn't any halts or anything, and so I crawl out of bed and when the craze is going on, I picked that one because it was a slower start. That was a good 10K day. Wish I could have a day like that, man, for charity. Yeah, well, I'm gonna redo it again. I want to do it at least once a month. So today is the 9th of the month. Is this the second Friday of the month? I could do that. Maybe every second Friday of the month I'll do a live charity stream. Is my camera off? I don't know why it does that. Yeah. Yep. Adrian's would do pretty well at the weeklies. That's what I like to hear, man. So CMMB has a second pullback forming. That's a dude. Like I think like volatility's dead today unless nothing in my scanner is pulling up. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up the stream here in about 5 minutes. I don't want to make you waste your guys' time. I just can't find anything to trade currently. So maybe something will pop up in my scanner like yesterday. If it's any long-term stocks, put them in the chat. I'll review them next 10 minutes. But other than that, I think I might call it just a day because hit my donate to the Cullen Foundation. Cullen, what's the Cullen Foundation? What do you do? I want to know what the Cullen Foundation is.
He's making a bar, man.
Oh, he's making a bar? That's what I'm donating to?
I think so. Helping his pops.
Really? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I could totally see him actually doing that. Of all people, someone opening a bar would definitely be Cullen. Company reported robust immune response to its phase 2 data supporting blah blah outcome 0. Breast cancer occurrences over 5 years. Take a look at Riot. So without even looking at Riot's chart, I know it's a good one. Dagan, who's also in this chat, don't put his stimulus check in Mara. Now I don't know what Mara's looking like today, but it's been doing pretty dang good. And I like Riot a lot just because of what's going on in the blockchain industry. I talked about the stock as well as Mara in a video when it was at like $8 a share. Now again, it exploded, but I definitely think with the increased price of cryptos, more mining facilities being added each and every single day, I definitely see this as a decent long-term hold. Just because, think about it, I don't know, what are they mining? Are they mining Ethereum or are they mining Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Okay, so with Bitcoin, obviously with most cryptos, the good ones, there's limited supply. So as the supply lessens and demand increases, obviously price is going to increase, and that's just a simple trickle down economics. I really think Riot is a good one. I like Riot a lot. Now that I do have a lot of FOMO, so it's hard for me to invest in this. I got to work on that because I missed it, and I don't have much money invested in crypto. I will be purchasing some miners probably. 10,000 share buy right there. But I do like Riot, and it looks like it's going to be on a discount. So currently, as far as the 6-month chart, it's getting rejected by the 9 EMA. I like using a tool a lot. Right there and right there. Try to break it this morning, but wouldn't be surprised if it did trickle down to maybe mid-40s until it started its next run back up. Oh, you're not opening a bar, Cullen, your dad is. So what? So what? You didn't answer my question. What's a Cullen Foundation? Yeah, no problem, Adrian. You better not be buying Avery anything. Let's see how my TikTok's doing there. You ever have that pre that tastes so bad? Dry scooping would taste so much better with water.
Our customers reading the ingredient label.
So again, I don't know. I guess I'll keep you guys informed on my Instagram, but I think I'm gonna do it the second Friday. I can't do Friday for charity stream. I'll lose every Friday. I want to do something. I want to do like a monthly thing. So I'll get back to you guys again. If you guys don't follow the Instagram, I'll keep you posted on the YouTube as well. I'll be posting more on that. But definitely on the Discord, I'll try to keep all socials updated on the next charity stream. But if you guys kind of like kind of this style of trading. Now again, today was kind of a crappy day, so I apologize for that. But if you guys like me live streaming on YouTube, leave a thumbs up, and I'll definitely do it again. Maybe do it once a week or do it every day. I give the money. You give all the money to John Castor, so the Cullen Foundation is donating to John. John, what the heck, man?
I don't know what to say.
With all the money I donate to the Cullen Foundation, the John Foundation needs to ship his Blue Yeti up.
Yeah.
The gold drop? I didn't even pay attention to gold. PSP, there's gold. Huh. Approaching previous support lines. It's at $10 a share right now. GDST is. But All right, so I'm gonna leave the stream open for another 5 minutes. Yeah. So if you guys have any other questions in the next 5 minutes, 100% leave them in the comments. Or if you guys want me to do this again, I definitely will. Again, today was kind of a lame day, being honest. Keep live streaming. Oh man, if you guys like it, I definitely will keep doing it. I enjoy it, but I enjoy it more when we're winning. Like custom emotes? I don't think so. I've never seen them. I have custom emotes or emojis in Discord. I gotta fix this the lens and the cameraman. It keeps shutting off. 3 more minutes until the final. Want to get engaged? Buddy, I'm already married, bud. What's going on here? Really? I'll be a happy one. This kid, man, calling it golly. Ugh. I might just have to donate to the Colin Foundation. He's a great guy, good kid. TENX. Last one, and then we will wrap up the stream. So therapeutics. Okay, so I'm assuming you're probably thinking day trade. So I'd like to day trade stocks that are above $5 if possible. So this is on the cheaper end. I don't like swing trading. I think this is not a good swing trade stock. So for a few reasons. First, it's a therapeutic stock. I do not swing trade any therapeutics, any biomedicals, any pharmas, because what was the one yesterday? PVBD, was it? No, I'll look it up. But this is what happens with these stocks, and it's actually kind of scary. PRVB. This is obviously all pharmas and therapeutics are different, but this happens weekly, where failure FDA news, failure something, this, that, the other thing. There's multiple negative catalysts that comes their way that can drop the stock 50%. Now it rallied a little bit more today, so it's only down 20%, but still 20% of your money in one day. Not to mention they usually consistently trend down without consistent positive catalyst. It's hard to keep the stock going, but I'm pretty sure you're thinking about day trading. So for day trading, it's below the volume weighted average price, and it is a little cheap, and it already made its move, it looks like. So I'm not a huge fan. Thoughts on Fubo? Colin, that's a great idea, man. I'm actually gonna look into that. Thoughts on Fubo. So it is having a great day today. I don't know if you're talking about swing trading or day trading, but it looks like it kind of found support at the $20 line, and it's going to be making a move much higher. Now, all-time highs were at $63. I don't like how it dropped from 63 all the way down to 24 in a matter of days. And how many days? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what happened there, but it seems to be at a decent price right now. I don't. It is a little overextended for my liking today. I think you will get a cheaper price if you hold off later today to buy. in the 22.50 area maybe when it retraces back to the volume weighted average price. I don't know how much longer it'll rally for today. But as far as swing trading it, again, I think it found a pretty strong support at $20. I wouldn't be shocked if it starts to make higher highs from here. So I'm going to follow up on this one. Thanks for the suggestion. Do I already have it in my watch list? If not, I'll add it again. Phone's ringing. I wonder how easy it is to live stream on TikTok, Colin. Rice in the move. I'm actually going to probably look to sell my rice here in a little bit. If I break even, or if it breaks below the 90 MA, I'll probably sell. Only down $40. I was actually up on it yesterday. Small position. Someone is spam calling me. I'll be right back. There we go, Rice. Let's go. Alrighty, Rice is moving. Great call, Adrian. So I'm probably gonna actually sell here. I know it's making a good move, but I've seen too much resistance right here, and I'd like to just break even. So put a sell limit in there. I made $5 on it, I think total. I'm walking away with $5. I'm gonna have to give my wife McDonald's 2 days in a row. Hey, $5 can buy me a lot of McDonald's. But cool, guys. I enjoyed it, even though I hit my max loss, probably my biggest red day in quite a little bit. Fortunate, I didn't get to donate on stream, but I will be doing this again in next month. Oh wow, that was a mistake. Look at Rice now. Again, I only had 200 shares, so would have made like $20. Pen float in my hand. Yeah, so I did sell at 15. I wanted to break even, and it looked like there was too much resistance there at 15, 15, 20. I thought it was going to double top because of look at this. So last time I went up there, it came crashing down almost instantly, and I figured it was going to do that again. But then again, it actually broke the high of the current day situation. Now, the key area to watch out for is if it breaks 1550 like we talked about, and then again, all-time highs at $16. So hopefully that kind of helped you out. Again, I had such a small position, I didn't really care much about it. Yeah, so that's what I watch out for. Look at it go now. Holy crap. 1560. All right, I already broke it. Now time to break the all-time high of $16. There, just did it. Unreal. Okay, I actually would have made like $200 there. So now I'm a little upset that I sold it. But didn't break 16. Does not want to break the 16. I'm gonna set my alerts here. I'm gonna actually keep an order. I'm gonna put an order there. You sold at 1585. Yeah, that was instant. Look at that 1 minute candle right there from $15 to where I sold to 16. They wanted me to sell. They wanted my 200 shares, man. Let's see if it breaks 16 real quick. Anything in the halt scanner? Colby usually is helping with the halt scanner. There it is. 1620. 1630. Holy crap. What did I say in the Discord? I said, I'll pull it up. Okay, so this is what I put in the Discord. If you guys are, again, it's the first link in the description in any of my videos. I forgot to put it in this one, but I talked about swing trade alert, risk continuation play, stop loss below 13. First price target is 1550 and second is 17 plus. So that's actually pretty accurate. It's at 1650 50 right now. So if you guys are in the Discord watching, hopefully you caught that. I made $5 on it. But there's some big sellers right there coming in. I don't know how much longer this run's going to be sustained for. And now it's decreasing volume, so I don't know. Looking like it's coming back down. Yep, FOMO is for real, buddy. But again, I had such a small position. My camera's shut off again, man. I had such a small position. Following up with it wasn't that big of a deal. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream here and go try to enjoy my lovely Friday. Get some work done. If you guys are waiting on the course is dropping in T-minus 7 days, so a week from today. But other than that, guys, stay safe, stay green, unlike me, and have a great weekend.